Alright, for everybody who's just tuning in, this is a disclaimer. Apologizing for how come I haven't uploaded in 4 weeks. I recently broke my Xbox One, and I've been trying to fix it for about 2 weeks, and I couldn't, and then, I'd had to get all the right cords from my Xbox 360 to work. So now everything's working, and I just haven't been getting around to making a full actual video about why I haven't been uploading. So this is just a disclaimer saying apologizing. So yeah, let's go hop right into this vid. So there's a little something different about going on. I'm on Black Ops 2 on my Xbox 360 because there's a disclaimer saying that I've broken my Xbox One. But anyways, don't let my shit gameplay fuck my life. Fuck it. See, I haven't played this game in 3 years, and I'm just getting back on it, and I'm just now realizing of how fucking stupid this is. And I've actually fucking played a couple games before this, and yeah, they're all fucking modded lobbies. So this is no longer Black Ops 2. It's Modern Warfare. I'm sorry, my jokes are terrible. Anyways, today will be a story. I have another story. It's about the time. Okay, this story is about the time that back in elementary school when I lived in Marysville. This is one of my quote unquote friends. I don't have a face cam, so I was making air quotes. You can't see. I'm fucking retarded. I'm sorry. He's not mentally retarded, but okay, you need to shut the fuck up, okay? Just shut all these guys up. Alright. Anyways, he's not retarded, but he's retarded, okay? Like, he acts like retarded. Okay, that's a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking beast at this. Put me on optic. He's mentally retarded in a way that's not really retarded, just the way he acts, is retarded. Everybody has that retarded friend, Unless your friend is actually retarded, then, that's not the type of retard I'm talking about. That's probably a lot of hate right there from me. Anyways, this was a time in 5th grade when he was discovering all the naughty things. And he was talking about, we were at lunch on this glorious Monday. That happened on a Monday, I know, right? Fucking magnificent that it happened on a Monday. The definition of fuck Mondays. And this kid okay, this is how it started. Okay, we're at lunch. Okay. For some reason, he wraps a fruit roll-up around his head. And, what is it called? Fruit by the foot? Is that what it's called? The big long ones? Yeah, he's fucking wearing that around his head. I don't know how the fuck it's not, stuck to his head. And, when he took it off, there was, color. His fucking forehead was colored. It was legit, a rainbow color. It's he starts yelling the weirdest shit, okay? And we're in lunch in 5th grade, and the shit he's saying, a 5th grader should not fucking know. This is some shit that I didn't even know, and I have a fucked up mind. And, I was swearing in 5th grade and shit, but, the shit that he was saying was making me look like a goddamn saint, okay? This was, beyond racist, sexist, pretty much everything. It's, it was horrible what this kid was saying. So, we go to lunch. He has a fruit roll-up, or fruit by the... what the fuck it's called? Fruit by the foot around his head. And he starts screaming slander and fucking, racial slurs and shit. He starts yelling stuff about, bloody fucking tampons and shit. What fucking weirded the fuck out of me. And I almost got suspended for this, but this kid definitely, he got suspended for a week. Also, there was this one time at the end of the year, this is going off topic, but he mooned a fucking recess teacher. He mooned a recess teacher, and he he fruit basketed. He didn't just moon, he fruit basketed. He put his nuts in that. And that was what, the last day of school, so it carried on into 6th grade. Anyway, off topic, fuck my life. Okay, this kid, he's yelling out he starts rapping in the end, and he was using the N-word and shit. Okay, these guys are talking. Fuck, muting. Eat all except party. And he's yelling, and then like he starts screaming shit about bloody tampons and oh god, it just fucking makes me cringe just thinking about it. And he's screaming about bloody tampons, and I was in the office with him the entire time for some fucking reason. They brought me into the office too, and this kid. We get taken down to the office, and I'm like sitting there, and like call me down too, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And so we're sitting in the office, and I've been in the office so many fucking times. Like now, I used to be like the first time I was in there, I was I think I pissed myself a little bit, and so this is like my 15th time in the office. I'm just sitting back like. I'm not in trouble because I didn't do jack shit, and my principal comes in. She yells at me. She yells at me instead of him. Like he still has the fruit roll-up around his head. Holy shit, I almost dropped my controller. He still has the fucking fruit roll-up around his damn head, okay? As I was saying, I had to skip like legit like fucking 15 minutes of video and information. Just because every game that I got into, there was like a guy going like 60-2, and it was I couldn't play, and like all it was me screaming and almost crying for how fucking bad it was. This shit puts me on the verge of crying. That's how much this game fucking hurts me. It hurts me mentally and physically, because when I fucking start raging, I start hurting myself by hitting things, and I'm very dangerous. I'm sorry. So as I was saying about the story. He still has the fruit roll-up around his head, and he still has the fruit roll-up around his head. He like for some reason he has like pudding, like you know how like in those movies and shit they'd have like them putting that dirt, those two like fingers of dirt on their eyes and shit like that. Oh fuck, get wrecked, son. Well, this kid had that shit on. I think he was trying to be like one of those commando people from like Black Ops, and it was just fucking retarded. And he's still, and the principal is yelling at me because I'm just like I said before, every teacher at that damn school hated me, and so I'm getting chewed out, and I'm just taking it like a fucking woman getting raped. God damn it, this is so fucked up. And so I'm just waiting, and I'm like, I just got such a fucking attitude towards her. She's like, and she's all like breathing deep and shit. She's like, do you understand? And I'm like, are you done yet? and I tell her, I'm not even the one that did anything. I didn't do anything. The person you're trying to yell at is sitting right across the table from you. And as I said that, yeah, I got a write-up and a referral and a call home for having such a fucking attitude. And I was still in the room for some reason. I was waiting to go, but she wouldn't let me go, so I got fucking pissed off, so I just sat there. And, she's chewing him out, and, like, this James kid is fucking just sitting there. Like, alright, fuck you. Like, legit just said, okay, fuck you, man. I don't give a shit. And so the teacher got so pissed. Like, she didn't even fucking say anything. She just walked out the room, like fucking. It's almost like you are a parent, okay? You're a parent, and your child is playing soccer, and he's got the ball. It's like, go, Jimmy, go, and then all of a sudden he trips over grass, and you're just like disappointed in him. Like, you just keep on going, yeah, Billy, and then you go into your car and, like, fucking take a hit or something from, like, or just go smoke a cigarette or drink yourself to death because your fucking child's a failure. That's what happened, really, because she just looked at him so pissed off and then just walked out the room. Like, did not, James, and he was fucking scared shitless, because I've never seen my principal like that. I mean, she's always a bitch, but, like, I've never seen her full out just, like, pissed like that. To me, it was funny because she wasn't angry at me, but still, I was scared too because I was like, oh fuck, I'm probably gonna get tied to this. So this kid, fucking, he takes off his fruit roll up and then wipes off his face because the principal was telling him to, and the craziest shit fucking happens. Okay. he almost gets fucking expelled from the school. And I know it doesn't sound that crazy, but to me it's fucking crazy. Cause like expelled for having a fruit roll up around your head and fucking yelling swear words and shit. That's not fucking something you fucking get expelled for. That's more of just a don't do it again, or just a fucking, you know, a suspension. No, this bitch hated him so fucking much that she expelled his ass. Almost did, because I think, he came back like 3 weeks later. I think he got like a 3-week suspension because his parents started fucking, like, they lashed out at the school, because it was on a Friday, and I usually get picked up early on Fridays because, you know, my dad's a fucking G, and he always had like Fridays off and shit. And I come walking down to the office, and I see their parents, and I live right next to this kid, so I know his parents, and I see him in the principal's office, and you can kind of hear him faintly because the windows are thick, and she's like, yo, motherfucker, you fucking fuck, you don't expel a kid for fucking swearing and shit. It was the funniest shit in the world. And she comes out, and she's all, like, heated, and, like, she was pale. She's a pale woman, and, like, I've never seen, she looked purely like a fucking tomato. And oh my god, I see this James kid the next day, and he just comes up to me and says, hey. Did I just get a fucking hit marker for shooting a guy in the fucking head? Did that just fucking happen? Where this fucking motherfucker? Ah! Yeah, oh fuck. Anyways, guys, I know the story hasn't been fucking very exciting. I have nothing as interesting about my life. And so, mostly, and it's been my first upload in 4 weeks, because I'm trying to get back in the groove of uploading and finding stuff to upload. So, please forgive me. And you probably didn't enjoy this, but if you somehow made it to the end of the video and, like, you have some fucking love for me, or you just really have no fucking sense, or have a really easy sense of humor, because this was not funny at all or anything. This was actually cringy for me. I was cringing half the time. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, even though you probably didn't, because I fucking suck, leave a like. And if you are a new person who somehow stumbles upon this video, be sure to subscribe and share it to your friends, even though who would want to watch this video? This video sucks complete dick. And there's a little headshot for you right there, and I just died again. I'm just gonna leave it here because I'm just a failure. So,